Hey South Valley, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're all staying healthy. And most importantly, I hope that you all have enough toilet paper to make it through the next couple of weeks. But in all seriousness, I wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you so much for caring about our students and the families that we serve at South Valley. And thank you for continuing to make sure that the students have the opportunity to learn at an incredibly high level during the next few weeks of virtual learning. I know that this adds an additional layer of stress and some challenges and worries that no teacher before us has ever experienced. But the one thing that I know about South Valley in just the short time that I've been there is that the teachers and staff will travel this path as a team and support each other along the way. And also, please know that you're not in this alone. If you have any questions, please reach out to myself, reach out to Jill, Whitney, Joe, the counselors, or each other if you have anything that we can do to help support you and your students. We're here for you, and we just want to make sure that this is the best experience possible for you and for our Eagles. To get you started, I wanted to show you a few places that you can go for resources. The first one is on the Liberty Public Schools website. When you go here, the opening screen is going to say COVID-19 information, and then there's this orange button that says Read More. When you click that, you're going to go to this page. Over on the left-hand side, there are some options, and you're going to want to click Learning Resources. When you click Learning Resources, you're going to be taken to this page. It has a variety of resources that can be used by any educator, and it's divided up by grade level, by content area, and then down here is a section specific to teachers. So this is where you can get a lot of the tutorials that maybe you need in order to create a lesson or a video of your own to pass out. If you're wanting to find more about how to create and upload videos for your students, this last link is going to be the one that will help you the most. To record your video, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. Some people use Screencastify. Both of them work well. One's an extension, one is an app that you download, and they're both fairly simple to use. You may have something else that works well too, and that's completely fine as well. It's usually a good idea to upload it to YouTube so that the students have access to it pretty easily. The other site that you might consider using is my coaching site. And if we scroll to the top here, you'll see that the flexible learning is now a tab at the top, and it's just got some basic information, including some of the resources that the district provided and a few additional ones like these possible planning guides. These are ways just to ensure that you're really making your learning impactful for students and that we're not just bogging them down with a bunch of busy work every day. The planning guides kind of help you figure out, what is the most important and what can you focus on to make sure the learning level stays as high as possible. Down at the bottom here, you're going to see open coaching hours. So every weekday from 10 to 11 a.m., I'm going to post a link to like a Zoom or to a Google Meet that you can access, and I will just be available to talk to anybody that wants to pop on there. If you have questions, if you need help planning or anything like that. So it'll be different based on the day. And then also I'm going to be adding some professional development links. So right now it's going to be more basic things like, how do you create a video? How do you upload it to Google Classroom and items like that. But then based on your feedback, we can add some additional things that might be helpful. The other thing that's really important for people to know is that nobody has all of the answers. So it's going to feel like trial and error, and that's really what it is for right now. And that's okay. As long as you are really just focusing on trying to engage the learner, that is what's most important. Lastly, just as many as you are, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the changes that have been happening recently. And I'd love to get a quick email update from each of you. Just how are you and your family holding up? How are you feeling about being a virtual teacher? And how can I help support you to be able to get up and running when school starts back up again, although virtually on Monday? I really am here for you. obviously from 6 feet away, but I do want to make sure that your virtual transition is as smooth as possible. So please don't hesitate to contact me with anything that you need. Take care, have a great weekend, and stay safe.